Hi, YouTubies. Ugh, it's me, Zachary Michael. Hi, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? What's up? What's the
Love,
tea?
love,
How are
love
you
my
feeling?
crema.
What's the
Wheat,
411
wheat.
where you're at?
Hi YouTubie Zach was just burping himself to get ready for you. They makes us sit through the burps.
You're so you're so dark-sided for that, and you're a snitch. Snitches get stitches, just so you know. Welsh Cat, thanks for the bits. Snitches get stitches. And we've already got the snitches, so okay. Anyways, if your channel gets reported, it was that snitch 100%. It was Welsh Cat. That's who it was. You're so correct, Tylenol prisoner. You're so correct. You're so correct. Anyways, hi, hey, what's up? Today's stream is a special follow up. Actually, maybe I should pull up my old my videos for context, okay? So last week on stream we investigated some Dollar Tree community drama, mama, okay? Because people were like, oh, Zach, just so you know, this Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict YouTube channel had drama with Anna only in my dreams, and maybe also K is for Karen. And so we found this video from the woman's name is Marina. Her channel is Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. It's easier to just say Marina because it's a very long YouTube name. So we found this video from Marina, and in the video, she talks about a lot of stuff. She talks about basically, I think what I had like what I had put together is what seems to have happened is that Anna had made claims that like Marina has this charity and that this charity is not real, that it's not fake, or that it's not fake, that it is fake, and essentially was suggesting that Marina doesn't have any integrity, right? And it led Marina to talking about like why she does the charity work that she does, and she told a lot of like personal stories about stuff happening in her life, and basically was very upset, but also didn't, yeah, essentially it was that all charities are fake slash affront, and that Marina is guilty somehow by association. So that's like the long and short of it. You obviously can go watch my reaction. It's right here. It's this one right here on the screen. You can obviously go watch that and get caught up if you haven't done all that. Now the thing is that Anna is a dirty deleter. Anna and Karen both are dirty deleters, and somebody sent me some clips, some clips from a live stream where it seems like Anna is talking about this
Love,
particular
love, love my
issue.
crema. Wheat, wheat.
Marinara lives in a bungalow too, don't forget that part.
Marinara, like what you put on spaghetti and pizza. Wait. I don't remember her saying she lives in a bungalow, but that's thank you for that, for remembering that. So anyways, somebody did in fact send me this footage, and I had actually earlier, I think yesterday, in yesterday's Twitch stream, said what I was gonna do was edit these clips and then also a more recent a cousin chat that Karen and Anna just did, I think on like Monday. And the cousin chat that happened on Monday is like an hour long, and then this is like 30 minutes long. And I was just gonna go through and edit down the clips that I felt were most important, and then give my thoughts on them as we watched. But then as I was editing, in particular this, I realized that like a good chunk of it all felt important, and that I wasn't really editing a lot. And then I was like, well, maybe we just start with this particular drama, and then we can revisit the Karen and Anna nonsense in a future stream. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's a lot to cover, and I only have so much time to cover it. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't even know if we'll get fully through the 30 minutes that are here today, but I certainly want to try. So that's the game plan. I also have to say that, like, I can't be for sure. Like, she's definitely talking about somebody in this. I didn't get far enough to see if she said any names in particular. So some of these things could just be assumptions from the person that sent the clips to me. That's what was going on. I don't know. We'll just find out. Basically, what I'm here to tell you is originally I had planned to come through this whole stream and edit it down, but then I realized I wasn't doing a lot of editing, and so then I figured we could just watch the whole thing together for the first time, so we're gonna find out together. Does that make sense? Am I doing too much talking? Should we just get started? Should we just... That was a really long way of saying that. Okay, well, my apologies. Then we should just get started. If you're ready in the chat, give me some 69s so that I'll know. Not Closet Astrologer telling me to shut up. You started spiraling. Oh my god. I'm gonna quit everything. I'm about to log off. I'm about to log off. I left to take care of things and you still haven't started yet. To be fair, this is an earlier start to the reaction moment than what I've been doing lately. Just to be clear. I actually did start doing this reaction or recording for YouTube around 5 p.m. Just for the record. Alright. This is also, I just want to say, this is all a part of the Zachary Michael experience, at least on Twitch. At the very least, this is a part of the Twitch experience. Just so you know. A bit too harsh? No. Who's being a bit too harsh? Me? Am I being too harsh? Oh my gosh, this is when people start coming in the comments months from now saying that I'm too mean. No. Alright, we're just gonna get started. I don't feel like there were really enough 69s in the chat to let me know y'all were ready, but we're gonna get started, alright? Let's get to. Oh, you want me to be meaner? Okay.
Love my cream of wheat.
Coconuts in your mouth.
My coconuts. You can put them in your mouth. I was informed today that karaoke is against the law, so I won't be singing anymore. Let's get to.
Everybody that's come in, I'm sorry. Welcome. I love every single one of you. Welcome. But I'm gonna keep some real shit.
Are you gonna keep?
I'm gonna kick out some real shit.
Are you gonna keep?
We'll start off with the first attack. My channel has been attacked by small YouTubers, and a lot of people consider me a big YouTuber. I'm not
attacked. She's been attacked. Wait. She's been attacked. Wait. I got a good clip. I got a great clip. Great clips, like where you get your hair done.
Loud and fucking clear, y'all. I got it. I got it from you. I got it from you. I am annoying. I am fake. I'm not who I'm being. I'm pretending to be somebody I'm not.
No, that's what I did not want to make it, Ganja.
Well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment?
Ganja, I didn't want to make it that everybody was attacking you.
Yeah, I feel very attacked.
Relax.
I feel very attacked! So anyways, Anna feels very attacked right now.
a big YouTuber, but they consider me one. I'm not. So if I'm a big YouTuber,
that right there does allude to, or does make me feel like she's alluding to Marina, because that Marina referred to Anna as a big YouTuber, And I did make a point about that I was like, that's kind of weird because they're not that far apart in terms of subscriptions, or not subscriptions. Yeah, subscribers. That's the word I was looking for. Anna's out here acting like an A-list celebrity on Instagram Live after a cancellation. These poor, oppressed, racist white women. Yeah, well, here we are.
YouTuber, then the people that came from me are big YouTubers too. So I've had small YouTubers, people that have a couple of thousand followers, to people that have, you know, over 25,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 that have come from me. They have come to take my channel down. They have come to take me down. They have done it through their people that follow them.
Oh, no, she's not referring to me in this moment. This is not, I guess also for clarification, not a recent video. Or at least not a recent video since I started like paying attention to her channel. So I don't believe she's referring to me in this at all.
Grouping up with them, contacting them off of YouTube via email, via text messages saying, go to her channel, leave these remarks, flag her video using the same flag, like teams of people flag at this one particular thing to try to get her video down, to try to get her channel banned.
They're coming for her.
And all this has come to light. All this has come to light. Now, this happened. This is not happening right now. This is not happening right now. So please don't think it's happening right now. But this happened about, I want to say, a year and a half ago. I want to say about a year and a half ago it happened.
This is the part where I'm like, I don't know what this timeline is. And unfortunately, the person that sent me this is not currently here for them to tell me when this live stream happened. But I still feel like it's very much about the Marina situation.
And when I say we, I know who the other person is. We have actual documentation of
Show the
emails
proof.
And texts. And
Show the receipts. I would like to see
them.
I would like to see the proof, because the proof is something that Miss Anna and Karen don't often provide on their channel. They don't often provide proof for any of the nonsense that they talk. And so what she's claiming here, if I understand correctly, is that somebody, maybe Marina, is putting together a like large, like organized targeted attack on her channel to try to get her channel taken down. And she allegedly has text messages that prove that this coordination was happening.
And it was insane. Freaking insane, the stuff that was going on. I could not believe it. And I was hurt. I was dismayed. I couldn't believe it.
Dismayed?
And there was another group of people that were doing their own dirt. You guys.
Just say names. Just say names.
YouTubers, I'm going to keep it completely real here. I'm sorry for my language. I apologize, but I'm in this mode right now. I'm sorry. I'm in pirate mode, and I'm being real with you.
Pirate mode? What does that mean? Are you about to plunder some booty? What does pirate mode mean? You about to walk around with a peg leg? Like, I don't... Does it just mean she's got a filthy mouth, I guess? Pirate mode.
The big YouTubers that did this to me, I didn't give a fuck about.
Oh, you didn't?
And I still don't. And if you're here watching, you know...
Arg, they be coming for me channel.
Who you are. Because I'm still here. Even after everything that you did, I'm still here and I'm still standing.
I am here. That's listen, I could literally never, but that's I'm Here from The Color Purple. The Color Purple. about to be starring Fantasia Barrino in the movie that's coming out. I'm very excited about it.
Now, these smaller YouTubers that came from me, these smaller ones that came from me, I was really hurt. Now, those, I was hurt.
Oh, were
Let me tell
you?
you why.
Well, who are they and what did they do?
Two were women. Two of them were women. One was working solo. One was working solo doing her dirt.
Are you telling me that there were not women involved in this? And that's not to shade women. Like, it's not like I think like women, only women get involved in drama like this, because obviously I'm not a woman and I'm involved in this moment. But I'm just like, I'm thinking about the demographic of literally Dollar Tree hauls, and I can think of like 2 male Dollar Tree channels, okay? Maybe 3 if I really think about it hard. So, like, I would just anticipate they'd all be women, to be honest with you.
I thought that we were okay. I would follow this person on YouTube and always provide them support. I would never contact anybody via, email and text messages. Like I said, there's only 3 people that have my phone number.
Who's that?
There are only 3 people that have my phone number.
Again, this isn't about me, but I think I do have her phone number now. I think she sent it to me and said we could talk. I did not take her up on that, and I don't have her number saved in my phone.
Pink Motivation, K's for Karen, and the other person I don't even talk to anymore.
And does Lisa not have her number? I find it hard to believe that Lisa doesn't have her number. I find it hard to believe Lisa doesn't have her number because I think that they were in like a group chat like a couple weeks ago. But what's Pink Motivation? Is that what she said? Pink Motivation? Pink, that sounds like a made-up name. Pink Motivation. Oh, I've searched this before. I've searched Pink Motivation before. It popped up in my
Alright, guys.
it's situation type. Is this Pink Motivation? Is this her? I don't. Why would I have looked this? Anna must have mentioned her before. This is what came up for Pink Motivation. Have we looked? Y'all remember? Have we seen this before? Have we? This doesn't seem like the kind of channel. Oh well, here's a Dollar Tree haul. I was like, this doesn't seem like the kind of channel that Anna would be following or supporting.
Pink Motivation sounds like a new Amberlynn Reed Instagram account.
I would love that. I'm still waiting for Amberlynn's debut of her new Instagram account.
I don't even talk to anymore. Only 2 people. Okay, those are the only 2 people that have a direct line to me.
Okay.
And the smaller YouTubers that came from me, one, I supported hard.
Hard. Ha 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 hard. Tonight we're going ha 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 hard. Hard.
And it hurts so bad to know that she was in cahoots with this other person.
Cahoots. No, I thought you said one of them was working solo. Oh, Shay. Do you know what time this was? What time of year when this was posted? Do you just by chance? Not that you're the one that sent it to me, but do you have? Could you provide information on about when this was posted to the internet?
And they came for me. I mean, I cried. I was hurt.
Love my cream all wheat.
It's called Google Bestie. Anyone can look up your number on the interwebs.
Oh, Hot Cheeto Girly, we're not suggesting that people do that. And I don't think that's even what she was saying. I don't even think that's the point of what she was trying to say. Her point was that she was trying to say that like she doesn't talk to people like that on the internet, that only a couple people are that she actually, there's only a couple people that she actually interacts with, you know. That's what I'm saying, or that's what she's saying, not what I'm saying. Zachary Michael, I love Google. I'm outside of your apartment. You better not be. You better fucking not be.
I was actually hurt.
I see you. I see the bean. I do famously live actually underneath the bean. I actually famously live right underneath of it.
And I'm telling you.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. She's making me think about all the musical theater today.
A YouTuber, in any sense of the manner, whatever you do, your shares, when you talk, whatever the hell you do, it is not easy.
Love my cream.
True.
It is not easy.
What do you know about living under a bean?
I know plenty, because that's where I live. I live under the bean.
It's not. The amount of people out there that have so much dislike for you that they don't even know you, and the things that they will do to go out of their way to try to take down your channel, which could be your livelihood, is crazy.
Well, also, what I do have to say to Anna, which is what I find so fascinating for her, is that she feels, there's a certain sense that she feels entitled to being, well, her and Karen, for what it's worth, this is my opinion, but they feel entitled to being able to say whatever they want on YouTube, which, like, that is a thing you can do on the platform. You can get on there and upload whatever you want to the YouTubies. You certainly do have that right. Well, it's not even a right, though. It's a privilege, right? Because one, YouTube could decide that what you're putting on YouTube isn't good or violates its terms of service. And also, people might decide they don't like the shit you have to say. And you know, that's the thing, is that if this is your livelihood, I don't know what Anna's situation is, right? But if that is the situation and you're counting on this as a job, then, like, you need to think about that before you speak and post. You know, that's just my thought about it all. It's like, you need to be thoughtful before you're out here posting if you're counting on this as a job.
Let me pull back for a second. Let me
Pull
roll
back.
back.
Roll it back.
Let me roll back.
Roll it back. Heavy sigh, girl. Heavy sigh.
On this journey
What
that I have
journey?
been with you guys for over 5 years. Some of you have been with me since the beginning.
The YouTube
since
journey.
My kids were behind a little gate next to me, saying all those like they couldn't even little gate next to me, saying all those like they couldn't even talk. My twin next to me, saying all those like they couldn't even talk. My twin saying all those like they couldn't even talk. My twin next to me, saying all those like they couldn't even talk. My twin.
People that like to yell freedom of speech are the same ones that think it doesn't have consequences and act surprised when people have something to say about it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Okay, you've been with me since that time. Little Frankie was like this big, and now he's taller than me, sounds like a grown-ass man, and you guys are still with me.
Okay. All right.
And I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
She's not thanking me, but I'm going to say you're welcome still
But
anyways.
I want you to know that regardless of what I decide to do, I hope you stick around. I'm going to be making some changes on my channel.
Oh.
But I don't want to lose you.
Well,
I'm still, like I said, I'm still going to rock my Dollar Tree hauls because I love me
Let-
some Dollar Tree.
let's
But I'm going to be
rock it.
doing a lot of other things, including real talks. I hope some of you come for those. Where
real
I'm talking about
talks.
stuff that's going on in the world.
Oh,
I'm talking about prepping, when I'm talking about just my life,
When she's the high priestess of prepping.
or I'm talking about what a crappy day I may have had. You know, it could be anything. But I just want to
I'm-
be more real with you guys.
All right, be more real.
I want to have a better.
Ooh, the Be Real app. I already think we did that today. I think we already did the Be Real for today. Let me see if I got it. I'll show you all what it was for today. This was the Be Real today. Look. You can't see it very well, but that's Judy with me. That was the Be Real.
Connection with you. I want to feel like, and I want you guys to feel like we're sitting across the table from each other, hooping it up, having coffee,
Get back to
having
complaining.
just some cookies, some
Get back
Farm
to
Brussels cookies
complaining.
are so good, and we just chatting it up and just shooting the shit, and we're just laughing and just having a good time. You know, I want it to be like that.
Well, let's do it. You think she said poopin'? Wait, when did she say poopin'?
Cookies, some Pepperidge Farm Brussels cookies are so good, and we just chatting it up and just shooting the shit, and we're just laughing and just having a good time. You know, I want it to be like that.
I didn't hear pooping, but she is shooting the shit, which we shoot the shit over here. We shoot the shit over here.
But
She didn't say
sometimes
she
people
pooped
make it hard.
herself. She didn't say she pooped
They
herself.
make it hard. And then when I don't have your support, when I'm doing my lives or I'm doing my real talks and I don't get that many views, it gets a little. I gotta find the right word.
Well, it's probably because your real talk and you talking about your views is fucked up. I don't know if this has been said, but I just want to make it known that this is not at all who/what I expected all the times Lisa's mentioned Anna.
Love,
Or
love,
we've talked
love,
about
love,
Anna
Primo,
only in
we-
my
we-
dreams. Yeah, I feel that.
Just laughing, shooting the shit, spreading misinformation, eating
Mm.
cookies, having a good time.
That's so true, Diet Sody. That's all I want to do over here. Thanks for the bits. I can't find anything that shows me when this live was from, but I feel like it's from this year. I cannot confirm it though. Okay, well, thank you. She claimed that whatever she's talking about though happened like a year and a half ago, but I think the stuff with Marina happened like this year, like this summer, if I remember correctly.
Discouraging. It gets discouraging because you're like, okay, well, they don't want me to talk. They don't want me
No.
to be me. They don't want me to talk
Who
about the
said
stuff I want
that?
to talk about outside of just hauling stuff.
Well, first of all, who said that? Second of all, that's also just how YouTube works. If people subscribe to your channel because they wanted to see you do Dollar Tree hauls, and then all of a sudden you start coming on talking about conspiracy theories and spreading misinformation, then yeah, they probably aren't gonna click on that shit because that's not what they signed up for.
You know, I want to talk about real world stuff. I want to talk about what's happening out here. I
Well,
want
let's
to
talk about it, and then
you know what's happening.
there
in my
will be
day, or if I was
consequences.
feeling bad, or if something crazy happened. You know, I want to be able just to come in here and talk with y'all, and just just shoot it up. Just be like,
No.
what's good?
We don't need to be shooting anything up.
So, regardless of whatever happens, I want you to know that this rabbit hole for the YouTube Dollar Tree community is crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy. And anybody, regardless how many people you got following you, regardless if you're thinking about starting to do videos, just know you can do it.
Okay.
Keep at it. Do what's right for you and don't let nobody else tell you anything different.
Do what's right for you and your family. See, here's the thing. I can get behind that to some extent. I do believe like, you do have to stick to your guns, and you can't listen to all the haters. You can't listen to all the drama, all the negativity. But you also, and this is difficult, I can tell you this as somebody who's been doing YouTube now for several years, like, you can't also shut yourself off to not being able to take any of the feedback. She acts like she's some sweet, innocent person and not spreading harmful conspiracy theories. Listen, I feel you, Bessie. Thanks for the bits.
Because I'm telling you, the devil's minions are at play, honey. The devil's minions are at play.
Now, this is 2 days in a row that we're bringing Jesus and the devil into this. The Jesus and the devil don't have nothing to do with this, man.
And just don't let it happen to you. So hopefully I'll find my way again.
And I think I'll find my way. And hey, I married Kyle, and now we have 2 kids, with 1 more on the way, and we live out in Worcester. We also got a new salon. We also feature dog grooming. Anyway, here's a couple cards. Oops, sorry, back to L. I think you won and all, the ones who thought I'd fall. Not Jamie saying, let me know and I can unmute. Jamie, you're such a hater today. I'm sorry she just keeps saying things that make me think about musical theater. Just because someone is critical of you or doesn't like you doesn't mean it's the devil's doing, girl. Yeah, I agree.
And I'll start to get into a, how do you say,
love my
a routine. I want to be in a
Angles
routine.
And Damons are playing.
I want to be in a routine.
True.
I want you to guys know. Okay, on Mondays, I know my girl's gonna drop a video for Dollar Tree. I know on Tuesdays she's gonna do Dollhouse Miniature stuff. You know, I don't like that, but I know on Wednesday she's doing some paper craft shit that I'm interested in.
Why does she talk like that? like that's clearly not how she talks all the time. It feels microaggressive, especially because we know that's not how she talks all the time, and also like she's a at a minimum. I think she's like Latinx, but at a minimum she's like white passing, right? Like what? Where does this come from, ma'am? I don't know. Is she in Alaska? I don't know where she lives, honestly. Like, why are we talking like that? And it's clearly just something you can slip in and out of. It's not how you, like, grew up talking, I don't think. Otherwise, you would always talk like that. Oh, I thought she was other people were saying Alaska. I don't know where they got Alaska from, but others are saying she's from Maryland. I don't know where she lives. I have a customer service voice, but my real day-to-day voice is different. No, well, yes, obviously also that. also that. I do know that people can like code switch and things like that, but if the argument is that like your argument, Sandra, is that like you speak differently when you're working in your customer service voice, and when you leave you talk a different way when like you're around your friends and family, that makes sense. But if we're looking at YouTube as her job, she's not like code switching right now in this moment, because she's talking both ways on her channel where she makes money, right? She doesn't have to hide her true self. She's doing both of these things, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I definitely am familiar with the concept of code switching and having to you know, like talk and communicate in a different way depending on like the environment you're in. I don't think that's what this is.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be in a routine so you guys know what days to come and visit me. Okay? I want to be in a routine. I want to be in a routine for you, for your sake, and for mine. But I want my channel to grow in different ways and not just be stuck on doing this one thing.
That's fine. That's fine, but
So-
also my advice whenever I talk to people about things like that, like other YouTubers and content creators, and it's even advice I try to remind myself as, is anytime you start doing something new and different on your channel on YouTube, you can't let yourself immediately be discouraged when a new type of video gets less views than what you normally get, because YouTube is so ingrained and focused on its made up algorithm that when you do stuff differently, you got to give your audience time to understand that that's a thing you're doing, you know?
So I'm going to be finding myself. I'm going to be changing myself a little bit. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on myself. Come back. I'm going
Okay.
to do a separate video on what my word for the year is and explain to you what that word is going to mean and why, if you guys are interested.
This is also just so silly because, like, if you go to her channel, outside of the cousin chats, like, so much of her channel is about Dollar Tree and hauls and stuff like that still.
You guys might not care,
Sure
but I'm
don't.
going to be doing a video tomorrow about that. And if you guys wanted to know any updates, Karen, the last time I heard from Karen was this morning. She went to the hospital.
Oh.
They turned her away. They're only testing people and turning people away. They cannot accept any more people.
Oh, is this...
They're turning...
Maybe this isn't related to Marina. Is this different? The way she just talked about that made it sound like this is during, like, peak COVID times. What I feel like I'm hearing from her is that Karen went to get tested for COVID and they turned her away or something. Did she just say accept? I don't know. I was trying to pay attention to the story.
The last time I heard from Karen was this morning. She went to the hospital. They turned her away. They're only testing people and turning people away. They cannot accept any more people.
Oh, she did say accept. I feel like this is maybe not... Did we just uncover a whole different ass beef that Anna and Karen had with somebody? Did we just unsurface some other beef that we didn't know about?
They're turning people away and sending them home, regardless of what their condition. They have no more space. So Karen is contending with what she's dealing with at home.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me that they're in multiple types of beefs with people.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that. And I'm trying to see what else is going over here. Oh, Cheryl, you said you like my prepping. Yeah, I want to do some more of that with you guys as well. I want to talk more about prepping.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes here in my real life.
Oh, we love the vague updates.
Hopefully will be resolved soon.
We love the
Hopefully.
vague updates.
Will be resolved.
Girl, didn't you just get done saying that you wanted to spend more time on your channel talking about what's going on in your life and having real talk? Just tell me what's going on then. If that's what you want to do with your channel, no need to be vague.
And things will be a little different. And I'll be able to do the things that I want to do with you guys. Okay? I'm hoping that this new year is going to present.
Yes, why would I care about what's happening behind the scenes when she won't tell us what's happening in the here and now? It's so true. And listen, I don't fault the person that sent me this because I no longer think this is about Marina. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but I don't think it's about Marina. But I don't fault the person who sent it to me because this is, one, super vague, and two, very much sounds like the Marina situation, which is just like so wild that getting into this beef with other people is so common for her.
A whole bunch of new opportunities for the things I'm going to share with you and the direction that I'm going to go through and go into with
And she's like talking about a new year or something, which is also though weird if it's the new year, unless this is like March of 2020. If it's a new year, like none of the other new year, I don't know. I have no idea where this is on. I should have vetted this maybe a little bit more, but if anything, I'm just so intrigued that there's multiple dramas that they've been involved in.
I know that was a lot. That was a lot, but I want to let you know that Dollar Tree haulers is a slippery, dark, slithering hole. And the things that happen to people, no matter what channel, how many people you got, it's crazy. It's madness. And when
not the dark and twisted holes of the Dollar Tree haul community.
you see when you see somebody start to change, is they're changing because they're trying to protect themselves from the madness. But be there for them and support them and know that they're changing for a reason, and just stick it out with them because they're going through something, be it here on YouTube, constant attacks, or they're going through something at home.
I feel very attacked. It's only a dark slithering hole because of what you choose to do. Like, girl, what? It's literally just hauling. It's not that deep. That's also what is so intriguing to me about how Anna and Karen have found themselves in so much drama when they all started as just people hauling some shit on Dollar Tree. Like, it really doesn't have to be that serious. It really does. You could just come on and talk about the products from the Dollar Tree that you like.
Home in their real world, their real daily lives. Because you got to remember, you guys, here we show you blips of our lives. 10-minute video of my life, 15-minute video of my life, and I show you what I want to show you. I don't show you everything.
And that's what's so, this is an Amberlynn ass argument, right? Right here, because it's like, yeah, and people are taking issue with you from the few moments that you're choosing to share with people, okay? They're taking issue with the very few things that you have chosen to share on the internet. Okay? The Temu haulers would never... You know what's so funny about that, Diet Sody? What is is it Hey Everybody? Is that the channel that Amy from Hauler Time has referenced before? On the last little Dollar Tree community drama video I did, Hey Everybody commented and it was like, oh my gosh, we don't have anything like this in the Temu community, at least not yet. I was like, okay, let's see the drama. I thought Amberlynn Reed references on Twitch pissed you off, bestie. You're not listening then. If that's what you thought, you're not listening. I said, I don't mind if I bring them up, if I bring up Amberlynn, if I bring up Chantal. What I have an issue with is the people who want to interrupt me while I'm talking about something completely different and want me to talk about whatever is happening with Amberlynn. So if I bring it up, yeah, you're damn right. I have special rights. This is my Twitch stream. This is my Twitch stream, and I set the expectations and boundaries here. Stinky, okay? Where'd you think you came today? You think you came to the Peter Mon channel, the Amberlynn Reed channel, the Foodie Booty channel, the James Charles channel, and you came to the Zachary Mike channel. All right, So yes, I'm gonna make the rules, and we're gonna do what I want to do here. You think you came to the Judy Smith channel? The Jane Johnson channel? No, you came to the Zachary Michael channel. Not YouTube finally getting to see Zach yelling at us. I hope you all know it's with love. It's with love, I hope. I hope you all know that. Question mark.
I don't. I can't. Because I have to protect myself somehow. I can't.
In the words of Peter Mon, whose name is on the channel, get fucked. Exactly. That's where that rant was somewhat inspired by, which is why I said his name first. Which is why I said, is this the Peter Mon channel? Okay, now explain why the video is edited for YouTube. Oh, YouTube can see all of this. Listen, I ain't got the time to edit.
I have to have some type of firewall to protect me from the attacks.
Oh,
so
you poor
I
thing.
limit what I share. I limit everything.
Well, good. You should have some boundaries.
And I'm hoping that one day I don't have to do that anymore. I want to open myself up more, my life and my home. I want to bring you along with me.
I have to tell you, the only thing that's gonna help you out with that, make you able to do that, is growing a little bit of a thicker skin. I gotta tell you.
Do stuff and not feel like I have to fear something because of it.
Oh.
You know, Barb, I read your comment.
Okay,
Thank you for
Barb.
bringing that up. But Barb, I wanted to say something. I wanted to share something.
Okay. All right, Barb.
You know, as preppers, I'm gonna talk about prepping.
Not the high priestess of prepping. I really didn't know that she was such a prepper just until we started investigating all this drama. I didn't know she was a prepper girl.
For like 3 minutes at most. As preppers and as a Dollar Tree hauler and a YouTube person, I know I get preppers. They're like, girl, why are you spending your money on this? Why are you spending your money on that? Why aren't you prepping? Oh, I prep every single day. And I am in a position.
Are you supposed to take prep every single day? I'm not on prep. I couldn't tell you. But are you supposed to take prep every single day?
That's better than most. But you guys are never going to know what kind of position that is because I'm not going to put it out there. It's not safe. It's not smart. I live in a suburb. I don't live out in the sticks. And that's just putting myself out there. Woohoo, here I am. This is what you can have. That wouldn't make any sense. That would be just a grave mistake for my family.
She can't. Is she saying that she can't? Is she saying that she can't share her overall prepping hoard because somebody might see what all she's sitting on in terms of her large prepping stash hoard, and she doesn't want people to come find it and take what she's got? Listen, that's some Delulu. That's Delulu. I don't want whatever you're prepping. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm sorry. I don't need whatever it is that you're prepping over there.
Myself, but we're in a better position than most. And when I share things, like I said, YouTube is a business.
Okay.
It's a business.
All right.
When I share things, it's a business. This is work for me.
Okay.
I share it.
This is your
this
livelihood.
Is also work. I am creating income. This creates income for me and my family to do the things that we need.
Well then maybe we should start taking it a little more seriously. Especially if we're concerned about what people think about us.
So when I'm sharing $15 worth of Shop Miss A items, okay? That video, and I'm just keeping it real if you guys didn't know this. I mean, this is for all YouTubers that make money. That video, it's going to pay for
that haul.
That it's going to pay for that product and then some because we need the views. So we have to do what we do normally, but it pays for what you're sharing and then some.
That's sometimes though I worry that some of these I understand what she's saying. Like it's like she still comes out like net positive. Like she's not losing the money on those things that she buys because she makes it back in AdSense and then some. But I do worry that a lot of these Dollar Tree haul girlies and in general, like the haulers that I watch, like grocery hauls, whoever, whatever, when I see those things, I do worry that they're like spending beyond their means just so that they can hope to get a lot of views on a video and make that money back. And I have to guess, especially on some of the really big hauls that people do, that they have to be splitting even. I can't imagine they're making a shit ton of profit, because also those types of videos aren't like videos that are out here getting like tens of thousands of views, right? Do you think she writes off all her hauls on her taxes? Well, I've talked about this before because people have suggested that the reason that Amber Lynn shows her grocery hauls is so that she can write them off on her taxes. Like, which first of all, I always think that that's like silly. Like, why do you care? Why do you care if she is doing that to begin with? But two, I also don't think that Amber Lynn is putting that level of effort into it. And three, my understanding, I've talked to like my tax person about it, and my understanding based on my conversations with him is that like when you're like if I go to the grocery store and I buy like ingredients for a recipe I'm gonna make specifically for my channel, then absolutely that is all like, because I'm only using that stuff for my video for my business, then I absolutely can write that off. But anytime that I'm buying something and it's not exclusively for business and I use it for something else, then at most I can write off a portion of that, if that makes sense. And I have to like go through and say like I use this like 80% for my business as opposed to like 100% or whatever. And then he usually, like, if there ever is things like that, he usually figures out all of that behind the scenes for me. And I've talked to other like moms who have done stuff like that, and they essentially have also told me that like if they're just doing general grocery hauls that they're getting like food for their family and stuff that they're going to eat anyways, they don't write it off. But if they're buying things for like a specific kind of like recipe video or something like that, they'll write it off. Are we all collectively just pretending we know what write it off even means? I think a lot of people are. I think in general it's just like a credit to you when you're doing your taxes, and it's a credit towards like your what your business pays and taxes and stuff like that. I know Lisa and I do it as a date day, etc. We do try to cover expenses, but we don't expect to make money as a smaller Dollar Tree channel. We just love our normies. I love that. Also, though, I want y'all to make money. I want y'all to... Also, I'm not out here trying to check anybody's pocketbooks either, just so you know. I'm not out here trying to, you know, check anybody's pocketbooks. I want everybody to make money. Capitalism is a fucking drag, and you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna narc on anybody. Y'all want to write off everything on your taxes. As long as you don't get in trouble, good for you. Like, I'm not an accountant. I'm not out here giving... Like, none of what I've said is actual financial advice. It's just what I understand from my experiences. Respectable accountants don't know the difference and won't allow BS like what people accuse Amber Lynn of doing. That would be my inclination as well. I mean, I've certainly had to explain some stuff to my accountant, but... And I think he's generally understood it when I've explained it. But, like, yeah, it's... whatever. The paying taxes is a very frustrating thing. If you're willing to put in the work to get whatever write-offs you can, I guess do it. Because you know who's doing that? You know who's fucking doing that? All the fucking 1%. All the bigwig corporations and CEOs of corporations... They're all getting as many tax write-offs as they can. And they have the money to pay people to figure that all out for them. You read my comment wrong, but I think you got my point. Oh. Respectable accountants. Oh, I think I said don't know the difference. But respectable accountants know the difference and won't allow BS like what people accuse Amber of doing. Okay, I got you. Yes, I do think I read that wrong.
So you're making your money. You're sharing the product. And you're continuing with your business. So when preppers say, stop spending your money on Dollar Tree stuff and don't buy this and don't buy that, you need to hyper focus. This is a business. This is how we make our money to do what we do. Sure. So just remember that. And like I said, we're in a better position than most So I'm actually,
She said, "Don't tell me how to spend my money because I'm rich, bitch." That's what I'm hearing.
Position that if I didn't have to leave my house, I'd be good for a very, 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 very,
Oh.
very, 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 very,
She-
very long time.
She really is the high
And I'm proud to
priestess
say
of
that
prepping.
because I've been prepping for over 4 years, almost 5 years. I've been
This is
prepping.
what, see, I
And it's
do.
been
I am fascinated by the prepping community. I really am. We need to spend more time investigating that. We need to spend more time investigating the prepping community.
long haul for me. Building up what I have.
Not the screen recording
It is-
video saved to photos notification.
Not easy. But I've done it. And I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish as far as my prepping.
Does she mean prepping for the end of the world? So yeah, so what she means is like, so the prepping community are people who are hoarding resources in case some catastrophic thing happens. And I think honestly a lot of people got a newfound interest in it because of COVID and the pandemic, because as we all lived and witnessed, like there were a lot of stores that like ran out of things, and like there were supply chain issues and stuff like that. And so I think in more recent history, it sounds like she's been doing it longer than just the pandemic. But the pandemic was, I think, something that was a catalyst for a lot of people getting into it. And then also, there's a lot of like doomsday preppers, like people genuinely prepping for the end of the world.
And what I do. But I do everything with a purpose and with reason. And I just want everybody to know that. Okay.
Okay,
I
thank
just
you.
want everybody to know that.
Thank
So
you.
there's a lot of preppers out here that don't show all their stash, don't show all their
Because
stockpile.
we can't have people
because
looting.
most of those people, they might live in a city environment, a suburb like I have hundreds of people surrounding me, you know. There's
What do you think is gonna
just-
happen?
You can't put yourself in that.
Nobody wants your 1,200 cans of SpaghettiOs. Like what?
Type of predicament or position when you live in. And I mean, I go to the stores and people bump into me. They bump into me. They know who I am. All they got to do is follow me home, and boom. Do you see what I'm saying? It's that
Girl, you are not that famous. Respectfully, you're not that famous, and nobody gives a shit about your prepping hoard.
type of situation. We don't live in a rural area or anything, so we have to be a lot more careful with what we share and what we do.
Unpopular opinion, but if the world ended, I wouldn't want to be around after I'm way too lazy and way too chronically online to be living in an apocalypse situation. Yeah, I don't know that I want to live through an apocalypse either, to be honest with you. Like, if the world is ending, take me with it. To be honest, I'm not trying to fight zombies. I'm not trying to, like, fight for resources. I really don't think I'll be a valuable asset in the apocalypse.
When it concerns that. But I always encourage everybody to prep, buy a couple of more of this, buy a couple of more of that, and
I
you
need
know,
to know
put
more
it in
about
as you
her
get it in.
prepping.
And you know, like I said, I'm in a better position than most, and I'm proud of it, and I can still do what I need to do financially to keep my business going, because YouTube is a business, you guys. It is a business.
I don't
Anybody that has a large
disagree.
number of followers,
I
it's a
don't
business. They're
disagree, but I'm gonna need you to start treating it like that a little bit more.
making money, and they have to continue the business to get their income. Just know that, please. Just know that. And if you
Because
really
also there are other things that you could do, because what she's basically trying to justify her like spending on Dollar Tree and things like that. And I'm just like you don't have, she's saying she has to do that to like continue her business, but she's also in the same video talking about how she wants to do other stuff, and it's just like, okay, well then start doing it. And stop sitting here trying to justify why you spend so much money at the Dollar Tree.
enjoy someone. Yes, cost cutting, Casey. Every little bit helps. Like I said, that little bit of money that you make can help you buy your groceries or pay the light bill, pay the water bill. Every little bit
Sure.
counts.
Do we?
So when somebody is making money,
At Shay206, are you still in the chat? I know you didn't necessarily send this to me, but does she start ranting about more stuff that's not about prepping after this? I was just like, does she complain about anybody else after this at Shay206? You didn't send it to me, but something tells me you might know. I'm just gonna tag Shay in the chat. Because also, it's 6 p.m. and I do have plans tonight, so it might be a good time to... I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like we've got what we need out of this. I feel like I got the point. Homegirl is involved in a lot of drama, and whatever happened with Marina wasn't the first time. Okay? Wasn't the first time. And honestly, I think Anna is the problem. Ooh. I don't normally have any kind of weird out-of-body experience, but like taking my headphones out, my voice sounded so weird, and it still does. I'm so nervous. I think we might wrap it up. We might wrap it up there. I would like to know more about her prepping content, but it is what it is. The Eddie kicked in. I have not taken any edibles today. I think that's a good place to leave it, don't y'all? I feel like that's a good place to leave it. So YouTubies, stay tuned. We'll investigate more Anna Only in My Dreams drama in the future. I'm sure of it. I love you so much, YouTubies. This is the last re-upload for the week because I'm not streaming on Thursday, so this will be the last re-upload. Enjoy it, but I'm sure I'll keep posting on my main YouTube channel as well, so make sure to go follow me there. I love you so much, YouTubies. Subscribe. Bye.